Wamara. W A M A R A Wamara.
This was the moment when a young girl from an unexpected place became a champion.
Your champion for the year 2018, who's going to represent Ghana and the rest of the African continent in the United States of America. Put your hands together one more time for Shifa Amankwa Gabbey, a champion.
My Africa is tenacious. My Africa is auspicious. My Africa is like a Phoenix. Phoenix. I'm 12 years old and I'm Shifa Amankwa Gabbey from Kumasi in Ghana. And I'm Africa's only speller in the 91st Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Before she became a champion, Shifa was just a typical mild-mannered student.
She's always with her books. She doesn't play much. She's very good in class. At age 7, she told me she wanted to take part in the spelling bee. And I said no. Her age wouldn't favor her. So I discouraged her at that point.
We all forgot about this until last year. I enrolled myself because I had too much interest in it. And it went on for a while. I told him and he said fine. He had no problem with it. T R A N.
Shifa's father began training his daughter at home because he knew this wasn't just any spelling bee.
Let's say in Ghana, we are the local version of Scripps National Spelling Bee.
I think it's a Greek word.
It's a Greek word.
It will be our 11th speller we're sending to the US to represent Ghana.
They came to our school to select those who will qualify for the training session. Okay, so it's a noun. I think you find it in the etymology.
Shifa then breezed through the regional rounds in Kumasi and qualified for the Ghana Nationals in Accra.
T R I L I T H O N. Trilithon.
Very good.
I never expected to win until I realized I was really advancing in the elimination rounds, and I realized I was the only person from Kumasi, and this boosted my confidence.
Let's get into what could just be our final round.
Your next word is Wamara.
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 May I please have the origin? These options weighed on me whether I should double the M or I should make it a single M. W A M A R A. Wamara. I was waiting for them to ring the bell to say I hadn't gotten the word, but I could hear shouts and they were like, "You've gotten the word right." So I couldn't control my tears. It's a great honor because when I know I had a big task ahead of me, but it's still an honor to represent my country and my continent.
When Shifa returned to Kumasi, she was greeted like a rock star.
I hadn't planned this welcome. Everyone was standing on top of the building.
We've never had a spelling bee champion from Kumasi. Kumasi is typically seen as a trading center, and so people tend to think that the focus is on trade than education.
Shifa proved that stereotype wrong and was able to represent Kumasi all over the country. and meet the highest officials.
Visiting the president. It's actually a dream come true. I have dreamt about that day and it finally came true. And it was also an honor to meet Otumfuo, the Asantehene of Kumasi, the whole Ashanti Kingdom.
Shifa enjoyed her victory tour, but her work wasn't done.
Good morning. Hi.
The Young Educators Foundation enrolled her in an Accra school so she could work with their best trainer the month leading up to the competition. In DC, Shifa passed the computer tests in round 1 and made it to the stage with some of the best spellers in the world for round 2. Her father and sponsors were there to support.
As I got up the stage, oh my God, yes, it was so, I don't know how to explain it. I was so nervous and my heart was beating. I thought it will all sound in the mic or something. The word was pleurodenia. Pleurodynia.
And she got it right, advancing her to the next round. Shifa and her team were elated.
Oh, yeah, I was so happy. I waved my flag, national flag. Yeah, I was so happy, very, very happy and proud.
So how you feel about the next round?
I think she'll do it. She'll do it.
LESC.
Another round means more training.
Rufusins.
So Shifa was up early the next morning with her trainer to prepare.
We're moving on to round 3. The word will be a little more difficult technically. The word may come from anywhere and everywhere.
Shifa's next word was one she'd never heard of. Unfortunately, her best attempt to spell it wasn't good enough.
I had the word vicennial. It's a Latin word, so I tried to apply the rules and it didn't work out. And I didn't know the word. And the most painful part is that I was so close.
But it's okay, all right? It's okay.
At least I've gotten the exposure and everything. I've learned to move on and at least I'm proud of myself coming this far. Having to be representing my country, it was really an honor, so.
She may not have gotten to win in DC, but back in Kumasi, she'll be remembered as a champion.